Hey everybody, how's it going? We're doing a new game today. We are trying out the Curious Expedition. It is actually a really interesting game. I've played it a bit. I'm gonna start a new game just so you guys can experience the whole thing with me here. And we're gonna start off by picking our character. Essentially what this is you go on a bunch of expeditions and you try and make it back with as much loot and people as possible. It's a very interesting game because there's a lot that could happen. Anything from being teleported to another dimension to setting off a trap and having volcanoes exploding everywhere. It's super interesting. So we're gonna pick. I think we're gonna pick Marie Curie because I went to Marie Curie school when I was in grade school. So I always have an affinity to pick her in this game. Word is that you have a good chance of seeing your likeness. I'll read this after and then put it in now. These are my competitors. We're gonna have to go on the standard difficulty. I'm not gonna pansy out here. So we have 6 expeditions. All right. Here we go. First expedition. We're about to set sail. After a good night's rest, I made haste and arrived at the docks. The crew had preparations left to do, so I imagined what lay beyond the horizon. A wealthy foreigner named Sir Dio introduced himself. He explained that he used to live in the area of our upcoming expedition before joining an expedition to come to London. He had thereafter settled and invested here and requested that I find his wife in his former village and escort her back. Sure, why not? I accepted his request to find and return his wife. My heart jumped for joy as I heard that the vessel was primed to sally forth. Whatever that means. Now, obviously this is an indie game, not super high graphics, but the quality of gameplay is by far worth it, in my opinion. After an unexpectedly calm voyage, we reached the land of our imminent adventure. The land lay open in front of us, like an invitation to an adventure. That's weird because you ended 2 sentences in a row with adventure. I really don't think I need water, but I'm going to refill water anyways, just because. Yeah, let's begin. Thankfully, the affluent foreigner had indicated the location of his former village on our map. I was curious to see if I would find his beloved there. Hey, it's right there too. Fucking awesome. Alright, so these are my, movement points, as well as my, yeah. It's weird how this game works because you have sanity. If your sanity drops, you need to either be able to rest somewhere safe, or you need to use something like chocolate or alcohol to boost morale, or there's lots of cool things you could do. It's really interesting. Oh, wait, undo everything. Go, yeah. So you don't need to be directly in the village to enter the village. Enter village. We carefully approach a mysterious native village. The people here were apparently in reverence to a spirit world. As we approached the village, we were immediately approached by a native. She introduced herself as that, and it transpired that she was the wife of the man that we... okay, continue. Without further ado, she joined us. Perfect. The villagers welcomed us with smiles on their faces and blah, 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 blah. Can I trade? Do you guys have anything cool? Ooh, jewels. How much is that going to cost me? Can I? I actually can. Cool. I don't like using all my bullets, but... Actually... Oh, no, wait. 1, 2... One of you? Ooh. Maybe... Ooh, okay. Sure, yeah, let's do that. I want to bring home some jewels. Okay, let's go. We have an adventure. What's this? Okay. Cool. All right. Let us go. There's something down here that I want to go check out, so let's go check this out. What's this? Examine. I examined the strange man-made granite idol. The grotesque face seemed to stare at us. It was a disconcerting sight, and I desired to move on. I saw some items by the statue, which must have been put there by the natives of this region, presumably in an attempt to appease the gods. Well, I'm going to go ahead and leave that stuff because I don't want to piss off the natives just yet. I have a lot of adventuring to do here. Okay. Oh, what's this giant tree? I don't know. I don't know if that's anything, actually. I'm going to risk traveling closer. It's harder to go through jungles and stuff, so... Yeah, it was nothing. Crap. Alright, up here. I'm running out of sanity. I need to rest soon. What is this? An old camp? Explore. Ooh. We approached an old campsite. There were debris of what seemed to be failed expedition from long ago. The skeleton of what must have been a British explorer presented us with a toothless smile. All the bones we had found had been cracked open and blah 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 blah. Okay. Sucked dry of their marrow. Jesus. Alright, search the area. Might as well do some loots then. Yeah, man. Take all. We actually did find some loot. Okay. So this is the map we're dealt with. You can kind of tell how big the map is by how far the camera will go, so... I'm just going to keep heading this way and see what happens. Use one of my climbing gears to get up on this hill here. And perfect. Oh! Could not have been a more perfectly timed. I had 0. The springs are a resting place, and it's fucking wonderful. Rest overnight. I instructed the trek to halt and catch a breath. I became aware of an argument amongst 2 of our trek comrades. Brother Derek was furious and accused... Why does it space like that? And accused Zox Khan of stealing a personal item. Okay, these fucking menus, like this popping up right here, that's very distracting. You guys shouldn't do that. Go down here and do that. You are a klepto, bitch. I'm gonna search you. Aha! We searched through the personal belongings of Zox Khan and did indeed find the stolen goods, which we returned to the rightful owner. She was agitated that she'd been caught and furious about the whole situation. Well, don't fucking steal, bitch. Jesus. Rude as fuck. Blah, blah, blah. Everyone was ready to leave, but I'm resting more because... Oh, yeah, express strength in God. Okay, cool. Rest up, get my sanity back, please, and thank you. Avoid that hyena up there. Oh, man, I might need to rest one more time. I don't know if I want to risk going yet. Yeah, I ain't gonna rest one more time. Team Eagler gathered wood by the fire, blah, blah, blah. She started singing a strange melody. Oh, her singing soothed our mind. Cool. Rest up. Let's go. Full sanity, and then we can move on. Excellent. Let's go. Alright. Go check out what this down here in this forest is. Examine the shrine. We've arrived at a long-forgotten shrine. All manner of plant life grew towards the sun. Low-hanging vines partially concealed the entrance that led within. A thick layer of sand seemed to surround the structure. Enter the shrine. We found a secret altar in the room. We quietly looked around the majestic hall. I held my breath and discovered an ancient altar at the center. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take this. But I'm gonna try and leave something in its spot. Just to see if it's, Okay. This was not a day for hesitation. The artifact would sit atop the altar no longer. We took whatever we could and proceeded out as the plant life around us began to wither and die. A drastic climate shift ravaged the region, and we were responsible. Somehow we ended the world. Not ended. Okay, well, I found the exit. I got a little bit of loots. I've already pissed some people off. Let's just call it here. We're gonna enter the pyramid, the wonderful pyramid, which is signifies the end of this particular expedition. But the first one's supposed to be quick. We got through it really fast. We were the first people to finish. So we got a decent amount of points there. And then when we get back, we get to choose a perk, which is cool. And I get to choose from 5 because I'm Marie Curie. Gain an additional 2 inventory slots. That's useful. Increased sanity when resting in nature. Useful. Reduced movement cost when crossing hills. Useful. Receive an additional support die. That's also useful. And access more gear while equipping your trek. I think I'm going to have to go with the 2 extra slots right now because that's really good to get it right off the bat. How did you go? Oh, okay. Here's the scoring. So I got 310 for that, for finishing first and doing whatever the hell I did there. Now you get to take your loot and either trade it into the museum for fame, which is your points, or trade it off to the auctioneer, which gives you money to buy gear for your next expedition. So, truthfully right now, the jewels, it's not worth trading them into the museum for 5 fame, so I'm going to go with the funds. But the golden statue, on the other hand, much more valuable as a gift to the museum. Bam! Stole that first place, Mr. Johann Huizinga. Alright, everybody, I think we're gonna leave it here for today. We're gonna come back and try this another time if you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like or a comment if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. I hope you guys have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it happens to be for you, and take care.